You might be surprised by the answer, but yes, I actually think you can, because I've seen very smart people who fizzled out. They didn't have the endurance, they didn't have the tolerance, they threw in the towel. If you're determined, you can figure out how to make something work. This is the only thing that matters for your business. Identify a problem that needs to be solved, have a solution, a product or service offering that solves that problem, and then go out there and find people who have that problem. I would actually argue the opposite. Monetizing your passion makes your passion more fun. In fact, if you're not passionate about your business, there's no way you're going to have the endurance to keep doing it day in and day out. So make sure it's something that you're passionate about. This is really the beauty of business. Too many people think that they have to kind of stick behind an idea that's not working. Pivot, change things up, find the new audience, find the new idea. This is the fun of the game. Here's what I think about get rich quick ideas. Get rich quick, get poor even quicker. Yes, as long as you're focused on the right activities, because there's no correlation necessarily between time and how big your business is. That being said, you're giving yourself a better chance to be successful by putting more time and energy into it. And that's why it's important to put many hours into your business. Balance is defined differently by different people. So if you not working extra hours to start a business means that you have balance, then good for you. Great. Not everyone needs to run a business. And if you can have balance, then balance is key. I have balance. I guess it depends on why you're asking this question. If it's not going to impact immediately your bottom line, then I would say no. But the best writer in the world has an editor. The best sports players in the world have coaches. You need coaches and mentors. This is a great question, because you're definitely not going to grow if you do everything yourself. Outsourcing, having a virtual assistant, that's great. And if you can afford to do it, if your business is making enough money so you can do it responsibly, then you should. But if your business isn't making enough money, then you shouldn't. It's okay to be a controlled chaos guy. I'm a controlled chaos guy. Do you need to be organized? You do need to be organized. But the way that you become organized is by having the right systems in place and then adhering to the systems. I'm still a bit of chaotic, but I follow the systems that I've set up to make sure I'm there. The good thing about a business is the business doesn't have emotions. The business either just makes money or spends money. So it's really irrelevant what anyone thinks. If your business is growing, that's the proof in the pudding itself there. So don't let family and friends bother. I think different people are going to answer this in different ways. I think it is wrong to get into business purely for money, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to make money. You need to get to a place where you're providing value consistently and that you're focused on providing that value. This depends on the type of business. For me, I would say until you have at least one client or three customers, but it really depends on the type of business. For me, if you don't have customers, you're not a business. It depends on where you're based, but in Canada, you don't need to apply for anything necessarily unless you make over $30,000, which means you would need to charge HST. It's still good to register as a sole proprietor business if you're making money anyways. I have had a stable 9 to 5 for many years, but let's be honest, no job, just like no business, is stable. So there's risk involved in anything. I left because I was traveling a lot for work and I just wanted to spend time with my family and have my own rules. The only equation you really need to know for business is you need to make more money than you spend. And I know it's a bit elementary, but yeah, over time, I used to be good at math in school and then got really bad at it, but I've had to learn and learn and learn. So keep learning. Yes.